Hi, everyone. Well, it's time to get ready for the holidays, and I just got a package from Discovery Toys yesterday that was filled with holiday books. So I thought I would read some of them to you so that you could choose them to go with the toys you're ordering, and let me know if you have any questions. But um, we have one Hanukkah book, and I know it's in short supply. So if you're celebrating Hanukkah, it's time to order anyway, because Hanukkah starts on the night of the 10th of December this year. This is a little board book for young children called Hanukkah Lights by David Martin, illustrated by Melissa Sweet. And it's just, like I said, it's a little board book. It's Hanukkah. This is our menorah with candles ready to light. Hanukkah candles shining bright. One more candle every night. Latkes tonight. Good. Tonight, let's play dreidel. Spin, 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 little top. Tonight, we give presents. Thank you. Thank you. Hanukkah gelt is our treat tonight. Shiny gold and yummy sweets. Let's make shadows in the light. Sing and dance, sing and dance. Now's our chance to sing and dance. Time for a story my big sister can read to me. Tonight it's a feast. Wow. At last, every candle glowing. Menorah candles burning bright. So happy Hanukkah every night. Okay, then I have a bunch of Christmas books. And I'm just gonna maybe show you some of them. I'll read some of them to you, but there's two board books. One is called Peekaboo Presents, a Lift the Flap book. And I'm not even sure how to lift the flap. This is brand new. And let's see. Well, anyway, I'll just show you. I won't lift the flaps till I'll have to figure it out later. But this says, what's in the orange box? What's in the pink box? So these are, you actually can lift the flaps, but I'm not sure how to get it started. And I think there are instructions, but I haven't read them. What's in the gray box? So there's presents in every box, and I don't want to ruin it. Oh, well, anyway, and let's see if there's something special at the end. Just goes through the different color boxes. You look inside and find the presents, so many presents, and then happy holidays. Okay, and then Janny Ho's Christmas ABC is another nice thick board book. And it just goes A, angel, B, bell. There's got uppercase and lowercase letter, and all different symbols of Christmas. Candy cane, drummer boy, elf, fireplace, gloves, holly, ice skaters, joy, kings, lights, Mrs. Claus, nutcracker, ornaments, presents, quiet, reindeer, Santa Claus, tree, unwrap, visit, winter, excited, Yule log, zzz. What a day. Okay, so those are the two board books for Christmas. Then I'm going to read the next two to you, and the last one I'm going to read is a little longer, but there aren't too many words. This one says, Pick a Pine Tree by Patricia Tote, illustrated by Jarvis. And it's not a real thick book. It's really got really beautiful illustrations. Pick a pine tree. Have you ever gone and chopped down your own tree? That's always festive. Pick a pine tree from the lot. Slim and tall or short and squat. One with spiky needle clumps, scaly bark or sappy bumps. Long straight limbs or branches bent. Just smell that tiny scent. I wondered if you could smell it. Lift a tree above your head, bundle it up on your sled. Or if you live very far away, bring it home atop your car. Now, move aside a lamp or chair, clear away a section where your tree will sit, tall and grand, snug and sturdy in its stand. Trim the trunk a little bit, just enough so it will fit. Slip it in and turn the screws tight. They will hold your tree upright. Fill with water to the brink. Give your thirsty tree a drink. Then find the trimmings stored within bulging boxes, rusty tins, paper bags, a wooden case. Bring them to that special place there beside your tree. But wait. Don't decorate alone. Call some people on the phone. Ask your friends to come and stay. Host a decorating day. Hang ornaments upon your tree. What kind of trinkets will they be? Jolly Santas, dancing elves, wooden reindeer, jingle bells, lacy snowflakes, paper dolls, candy canes, and bright glass balls. With loops of thread or wire hooks, hang them all in little nooks. And the final touches now, garlands strung from bough to bough, strands of tinsel on the tips falling down in silver drips. Then, grab a footstool, climb right up, set something wonderful on top. A golden star, a velvet bow, an angel dressed in flowing robes. Lay a tree skirt down below and some houses flecked with snow. A train that chugs around a track, secret presents in a sack. At last it's time to make it shine. Plug in the lights along the floor. Look, it's not a pine tree anymore. It's a Christmas tree. Look how pretty. Gather round the tree to sing. Let your joyful voices ring. Celebrate at nighttime as nighttime falls. Merry Christmas, one and all. So that's called Pick a Pine Tree. And now this one is called Red and Lulu, Matt Tavares. This is a beautiful book. In the front yard of a little house, on the branches of a mighty evergreen, there lived a happy pair of cardinals. Red and Lulu. I like the way the story starts before the title page. Red and Lulu were happy in their tree. Their nests were always safe in its branches. Its shade kept them cool on hot summer days, and its evergreen needles kept them cozy when autumn winds howled. It was the perfect place to live all year long. But their favorite time of year by far was winter. The family would decorate the tree with lights, and sometimes people would gather near and sing. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Red and Lulu loved listening to the people sing about their tree. Sometimes they even sang along. One chilly morning, just as the cold months were starting again, Red went out to find some breakfast. Lulu stayed behind, tucked in the branches of their tree. Uh-oh. When Red returned, he could not believe what he saw. The tree had moved. It was on its side, strapped to the back of a big truck. Red could hear the sweet sound of Lulu's song coming from inside the tree. And then the truck drove away. Red chirped frantically, telling Lulu to stay right where she was, telling her he would be right there. Red flew as hard as he could fly for as long as he could, but the truck was just too fast. Before long, Red lost sight of the tree. Still, he kept flying, trying to catch up. Soon he found himself in a strange place, unlike any place he had ever seen. For days, Red searched everywhere. He was tired and hungry. He wondered if he would ever see Lulu again. The snow reminded him of Lulu. He missed her so much. He could almost hear the song they loved. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Wait, he could hear the song they loved. Red flew toward the sound. The voices grew louder and louder. Then he turned the corner. Red chirped with glee and soared over the singing crowd. He flew right for their favorite branch. Lulu! Red and Lulu were happy in their tree and watched with pride as hundreds of thousands of people marveled at its beauty. But then one day, workers came and took their tree away again. They found a new place to make a home, in a park surrounded by trees and grass and lots of friends. Now, every year when the air turns cold, Red and Lulu take a special trip. And when the crowds come to sing, they sit together, snuggled close on a snowy branch and listen. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Sometimes they even sing along. And this says the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Before there were even any buildings in New York City's Rockefeller Center, there was a tree. On Christmas Eve in 1931, construction workers decorated a 20-foot evergreen tree with whatever they could find: strings of cranberries, paper garlands, tin cans, and even foil gum wrappers. Little did they know they were starting a tradition that would last for 8 decades and beyond. Now, every year, the head gardener at Rockefeller Center searches far and wide for the perfect Christmas tree. The chosen tree is almost always a Norway spruce, a type of tree that is not native to the United States. So it's usually found not in the forest, but in someone's yard, where it was planted decades ago. Once upon its pedestal, the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree stands as tall as an 80-story building. As an 8-story building, and is decorated with more than 45,000 multicolored lights. The star on top weighs 550 pounds. Every year on the first Wednesday after Thanksgiving, 200,000 people pack into Rockefeller Center to watch the annual tree lighting ceremony, while millions more watch on television. And every day until the tree is taken down in January, hundreds of thousands of people visit Rockefeller Center to see the world's most famous tree. When the holiday season is over, the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree is donated to Habitat for Humanity, a charitable organization that uses lumber from the tree to build homes for families in need. Getting all teary-eyed. Anyway, that's a beautiful book. So I know you're going to have a wonderful holiday with Discovery Toys, books, and games. And I just wanted to share these new holiday books with you. So I will be talking with you some more.